Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. It's going to be the second one of today. I thought the first one was a bit, it ventured away from my traditional. So before I get into it, if you could like, comment and subscribe, you'd be an absolute superstar. Now, today's video is going to be titled Rare and Valuable Gold Sovereigns. There you go. Oh, just thought of that. It's great. Oh, I like that. But, so yeah, in today's video, I just want to talk about why something that is rare is not necessarily valuable. So what I have here is 5 2009 gold sovereigns. I was offered 6, I ended up taking 5. So look, that 9 looks very poorly struck. Let's have a look at this one. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely better. Very nice sovereigns, you know, it's nothing wrong with them, that's fine. Look again. Just looks like a poorly struck. It's just a light, So essentially I ended up buying these. I was offered 6 of them. I said to the gentleman, I don't really have the money for 6. I was like, I'll buy 5. I've got a lot of commitments coming up in 2 weeks or so, but I can do 5, it's not a problem. And he's like, okay. And I just want to highlight a point really, just so people can have a think about it. These sovs are, in the grand scheme of things, quite rare. And you're thinking, well, they're just modern bullion. But they are rare. You know, they have a mintage, or a planned mintage anyway, of 75,000. I don't know if they sold out. According to the numbers I have, they have 75k mintage, and that I believe is from Cruises Coins. I've used a couple of sources, and I pieced together a sovereign database. So where does that rank on the scale of things? So my database covers up to 2013. There could be another, I think there's an Indian sov. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say for argument's sake, there's 330 sovereigns that were ever produced from my database or my source. 23 of those are under 100k. And if you look at those 23, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of those are from 2001. They're not worth anything, you know. Well, of course they're worth something. They're worth the intrinsic value plus under over, depending on if you're buying or selling. But in the grand scheme of things, they're rare sovereigns. You know, if we go by the numbers that I said of 330, 187 of them have mintage over 2 million. You know, 64 of them have mintage between 1 million and 2 million. So you're talking essentially 250 of the 330 are very heavily minted, but these will never carry a premium. They just won't, you know. Maybe in 200 years, 300 years, but I can't see it personally. And nor do I care. I'm not going to be around. It just simply doesn't matter what my views are on such timescales. You know, but it illustrates the point that just because it's rarer, it doesn't mean it's more valuable. Now, if you look at, so for example, by the way, my list covers only sovereigns. It doesn't cover halves or double, quintuple. You know, it just doesn't do it. If you look at sovs from 1870 to 1820, like they're gonna, personally, I think they're £50 premium over, even in the poorest of condition. But the price goes exponential. The price isn't going to go exponential if you got an MS70 in one of these. It's just not going to happen. It's going to be just bullion. I don't even think it would have a premium if you graded it. You'd probably lose money by the time you've paid the grading fees. But if you go back and you look at George III, George IV, William IV, the Shields and the Young Heads, they're all starting to attract premium, and the mintages can be pretty big. You know, like if you look at the Young Head in, let's go for 1872. Now, I didn't get definitive numbers, but between George and the Dragon, the Shield, and the mintage between London, Sydney and Melbourne, it's got 16 million mintage. It still will carry a premium over this, even though it's not rare. You know, if you work on the rule of thumb that I do, that 50% of it would have been melted, you're still looking at 8 million. These are only 75,000. These will always be spot plus a few over, a few under, depending on where you buy it. You have a range. So yeah, I just thought I'd highlight that really. Like, if nothing else, it's important to think about when buying coins, because it is a bit of a minefield. But anything like this, it's just, you just buy it for weight, you know. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.